Lesson 1. Nature and Adventure.
I have been camping a few times. It is so refreshing to be in nature.
Camping brings a sense of adventure, does it not?
It certainly does. I enjoy the tranquility of the forest.
The sounds of nature are soothing. Birds chirping and leaves rustling are delightful.
Indeed, and cooking over a campfire feels magical.
I agree. What is your favorite camping food?
I love roasting marshmallows for s'mores. They are a classic.
S'mores are heavenly. I also enjoy making vegetable skewers.
That sounds delicious. Let's enjoy a camping trip.
Lesson 2. Shopping Success.
I did my shopping earlier in the week. It saved me time.
That sounds efficient. What did you purchase?
I acquired all the essentials for the week. It felt rewarding.
I prefer shopping early too. It is less crowded, is it not?
Exactly. I dislike battling the crowds.
And the prices can increase as the week progresses.
That is very true. I enjoy finding good deals.
Discounts are always a pleasant surprise.
I even found some fresh vegetables on sale.
Lesson 3. Artistic Expressions.
Before considering exhibiting, I am sure your paintings are amazing.
Thank you. I have worked hard on them. What if people do not like them?
It is natural to feel nervous. However, every artist has a unique voice.
That is true. I must remember that not everyone will appreciate my style.
Exactly. Art is subjective, and individuality is valuable.
I would like to showcase my work in a local gallery.
That is a fantastic plan. Exhibitions can offer much exposure.
Yes, I hope to connect with other artists as well.
Collaborations often lead to exciting opportunities.
Lesson 4. Embracing Innovation.
There is a need for constant innovation in every field,
I agree. Innovation keeps things fresh and exciting.
but it can also be overwhelming. How do you cope with that?
By embracing challenges, I feel motivated to think creatively.
That is an excellent mindset. Challenges often lead to growth.
And seeking inspiration from different sources ignites ideas.
What sources inspire you the most?
I enjoy exploring art and traveling. Different cultures offer rich perspectives.
Traveling opens up the mind, does it not? The experiences are invaluable.
Lesson 5. A night of fun.
I am going to a party tomorrow night. Do you want to come?
That sounds like a blast. I would love to join.
Wonderful. It will be a fun gathering with old friends.
Who else will be there?
Many familiar faces. It is always great to catch up.
I agree. What activities do you plan for the evening?
We have planned games and dancing. It will be lively.
Dancing sounds delightful. I cannot resist a good dance floor.
Exactly. Music always lifts the mood at a party.
Lesson 6. Cultural Diversity.
Indians had very different cultures and diverse ways of making a living.
Absolutely. The richness of their traditions is fascinating.
It is interesting to observe their unique customs.
Yes, each region has distinct practices and languages.
And their food is wonderfully diverse. It reflects cultural identity.
I adore Indian cuisine. The spices are incredibly flavorful.
Have you ever tried making Indian dishes?
I have. It was a delightful experience, though a bit challenging.
Cooking can often be a creative adventure.
Lesson 7. The power of perspective.
I am not going to describe them because I find it overwhelming.
Yes, sometimes it suffices to understand the essence without details.
Precisely. Going into too much detail can turn people away from the subject.
I completely agree. Keeping it simple can spark interest.
Exactly. What topic are you referring to, if I may ask?
I was considering discussing different art movements.
Ah, interesting. That is a vast subject to tackle.
Yes, simplifying the information would help others engage more.
Leveraging visuals can also enhance understanding, do you not think?
Lesson 8. Ideal months.
November to March are ideal months for travel, do you not think?
Those months might be perfect, especially for winter activities.
Good to know. Should I worry about the cold weather, though?
A bit, but proper clothing can make it enjoyable.
You are right. I should invest in a warm jacket then.
Definitely. A cozy scarf can also make a difference.
I guess I will have to be fashionable and warm.
Absolutely. You can even style layers creatively.
Any specific places you would recommend visiting?
Lesson 9. Handling spice.
How about handling extremely hot dishes?
I am a spice lover. I enjoy adding hot sauce to everything.
That is brave. Have you ever had a dish that was too spicy?
Yes, once I underestimated a curry. It was fiery.
How did you survive that meal?
I drank a gallon of milk afterward. It was intense.
Milk is a good choice. I usually reach for yogurt.
That works too. Do you enjoy cooking spicy dishes?
I do. I love experimenting with different chili peppers.
Lesson 10. Cabin in the woods.
How about a cozy cabin in the woods for our next getaway?
That sounds perfect. A peaceful and relaxing escape.
Just imagine the beautiful scenery and fresh air.
I can already picture it. What activities would we do?
Hiking during the day and bonfires at night.
That sounds lovely. I would enjoy roasting marshmallows.
And telling ghost stories to keep things exciting.
Ghost stories make everything more thrilling.
Exactly. What do you think we should bring?
Lesson 11. Reflective memories.
My first teachers were the mobs marching down distant boulevards.
That sounds quite poetic. What do you mean by that?
They taught me resilience, paying for my blood with their struggles.
It must have been quite the experience for you.
Absolutely. I learned to appreciate freedom and peace.
How did those experiences shape you today?
They instilled a deep sense of gratitude in me.
That is powerful. Growth often comes from struggle.
Yes, it is important to reflect on our journeys.
Lesson 12. Passing time.
What games do you like to pass the time?
That sounds fun. I enjoy trivia quizzes the most.
Did you have enough for a challenge?
I believe so. Let us see who knows more random facts.
I am up for it. Prepare to be amazed by my knowledge.
Oh, I will. But be ready for my surprises too.
Challenge accepted. I'd love a good competition.
It will be a fun way to learn something new.
Yes, let us get started.
Lesson 13. The Pond Reflections.
Ducks behind the pond create a lovely scene.
Yes, and there is a large glassy wall which reflects the entire scenery.
It makes for a beautiful photograph, does it not?
Absolutely. I enjoy capturing nature's beauty.
The reflections add an artistic touch to the images.
They certainly do. Have you ever tried painting it?
Not yet, but I would love to. Art and nature are perfect together.
I agree. Maybe we can have a painting day there.
That sounds delightful. Nature inspires creativity.
Lesson 14. The Old Forest.
An old forest which grew over thousands of years is lost forever.
That is heartbreaking. What happened to it?
Human activities have taken a toll on so many natural wonders.
It is sad to lose such ancient beauty.
It truly is. We need to cherish and protect what remains.
What can we do to save the forests?
Awareness and advocacy are key.
I completely agree. Every small effort counts.
Together, we can make a big difference.
Lesson 15. Ingenious Designs.
Much ingenuity has gone into making some of these mines.
Indeed, many are designed to trap an unwary trespasser.
Those tricky designs can be quite deceiving.
Have you read about any remarkable finds?
Yes, some of those artifacts are fascinating.
What intrigues you the most?
How past civilizations created such complex structures.
It is impressive. Human creativity knows no bounds.
Every discovery tells a story from long ago.
Lesson 16. Nearest ATM.
To find the nearest ATM machine, follow me.
I believe there is an ATM machine in the lobby.
Just outside the main entrance, correct?
Yes, it should be easy to access.
Great. I need to withdraw some cash before our outing.
Good idea. Have you checked if your card works internationally?
Yes, I ensured it is activated for foreign use.
That is wise. It avoids any surprises later.
Exactly. Let's get to that ATM.
Lesson 17. Singing Talent.
Did you know she has an unbelievable range of 4 octaves?
That is impressive. How did she develop such talent?
She soon changed her last name to Andrews.
After her stepfather, I assume.
Yes, it seems her family played a role in her career.
Family support can make a significant difference.
It truly can. Have you heard her sing?
I have not, but I would love to.
You should. Her voice is captivating.
Lesson 18: Courage and Dignity.
Our nation's grand story of courage is inspiring.
Indeed, it reflects our simple dream of dignity.
It is fascinating how history shapes our identity.
True, we are not the story's author, however.
Exactly. We inherit narratives from those before us.
Those narratives teach valuable lessons, do they not?
They indeed highlight the importance of perseverance.
What part of the story resonates with you the most?
The moments when people stood together against adversity.
Lesson 19: Finding the Right Size.
All right, I will make sure to find the right size for you.
Thank you. Is there anything else I should consider?
Perhaps check the return policy. It is always wise.
That is a good point. I would not want any surprises.
Also, consider the fabric type for comfort.
Yes, I prefer breathable materials, especially in summer.
That makes sense. Comfort is key for wardrobe choices.
I agree. Shall we head to the store soon?
Absolutely. I look forward to finding the perfect fit.
Lesson 20: Time and Division.
He said it is wrong to waste the precious gift of time.
That is a profound statement. What do you think he meant?
He likely refers to avoiding conflict and negativity.
Very true. Division only distracts us from progress.
Focusing on unity helps us work towards collective goals.
That makes sense. Harmony fosters creativity and collaboration.
Indeed, we should learn to appreciate the time we have.
How do you suggest we promote this mindset?
Engaging in open dialogues can be a start.
Lesson 21: Cooking Together.
Helping in the kitchen can be a fun way to control what you eat.
Have you tried cooking more at home?
Yes, it is quite enjoyable to prepare meals together.
It becomes more than just cooking. It is a bonding experience.
Exactly. Plus, you can experiment with flavors.
I love that idea. What is your favorite dish to make?
I enjoy making pasta. It allows for creativity.
That sounds delicious. I would love to join you next time.
Please do. Cooking is always better with company.
Lesson 22: Resolution Process.
The resolution process can be quite enlightening.
That is a fair suggestion. It will protect everyone's interests.
Exactly. Everyone deserves an opportunity to voice concerns.
How do we ensure that every perspective is heard?
Perhaps by holding open meetings where everyone can participate.
That is a great plan. Inclusivity leads to better outcomes.
Agreed. It is essential for a healthy community.
I look forward to seeing how this develops.
Me too. Positive changes are always welcome.
Lesson 23: Views of the Ancient Skies.
Planetarians can show how ancient people viewed the skies.
That is intriguing. What insights might we gain from that?
It reflects their understanding of the universe.
Fascinating. How did they interpret celestial events?
They often created stories around them.
Those stories must be rich with culture and history.
Yes, they add depth to our understanding of the past.
Imagine shepherds living under the sky every night.
They must have had a profound connection to the stars.
Lesson 24. Practicing speaking.
Great idea. What about practicing speaking together?
I joined language exchange groups to improve.
That is an excellent strategy. I have heard they are quite effective.
They are. Engaging with native speakers is invaluable.
Have you made any friends through these groups?
Yes, many. It is enjoyable and educational.
I should consider joining a group as well.
You would benefit from it. We can practice together.
That sounds delightful. I look forward to it.
Lesson 25. Hard work and results.
And see the results we desire? Absolutely.
Let's keep up the hard work together.
Consistency is vital in achieving our goals.
I completely agree. Staying motivated is key.
How do you stay motivated during tough times?
I remind myself of the progress I have made.
That is a great perspective. Positivity fuels determination.
Indeed, I look forward to our future successes.
Together, we can achieve anything we set our minds to.
Lesson 26. Fashion excitement.
Have you seen the new collection that just arrived?
Yes, it is absolutely fabulous. I was amazed.
Want to go see it together?
I would love that. Shopping is always more fun with company.
It surely is. What items caught your eye?
The dresses. The colors are so vibrant and lively.
I noticed those too. They seem perfect for a spring outing.
Exactly. I imagine wearing one at a garden party.
That sounds delightful. Shall we make it a day out?
Lesson 27. Nature's treasures.
Did you know that most biodiversity on Earth is concentrated in 7 parks?
Really? Where are these parks located?
They are in the Canadian Rocky Mountains.
That sounds incredible. The scenery must be breathtaking.
It truly is. Each park has unique ecosystems.
I would love to hike through such pristine nature.
Hiking would be a great way to explore.
We must take photos to capture the beauty.
Definitely. Nature deserves to be documented and shared.
Lesson 28. Training for law enforcement.
To be a police officer, you need a lot of training.
I imagine it is vital for safety and effectiveness.
It is especially important to be able to deal with high-stress situations.
Yes, officers face many challenges daily.
Do you think the training is sufficient?
I hope so. Real-life scenarios can be unpredictable.
Simulation training could be helpful for preparation.
That would certainly build confidence in their skills.
Agreed. Community support is also essential for police.
Lesson 29. Supporting local.
That is perfect. I prefer local produce too.
It is always better to support local farmers.
Yes, fresh and organic is the way to go.
It also reduces environmental impact.
Every purchase is a choice for the community.
I feel good knowing my money helps the local economy.
Have you visited any local farmers markets recently?
I went last Sunday. The tomatoes were fantastic.
I am envious. Fresh tomatoes make meals delicious.
Lesson 30. Steps to Success.
That sounds amazing. What steps are you taking to achieve that?
I have outlined a plan and set specific goals.
Goals are essential for staying focused.
Exactly. I also keep myself accountable with a journal.
A journal sounds helpful. I should try that too.
It helps track progress and reflect on achievements.
I often forget my accomplishments without reminders.
Reflection is vital for recognizing growth.
It truly is. I cannot wait to hear about your journey.
Lesson 31. Men's Grooming Trends.
In recent years, many men have also become concerned about their physical appearance.
That is true. Men are taking grooming seriously now.
For example, some men are even getting skincare routines.
Yes, it is wonderful to see. Skincare is for everyone.
I think it reflects a wider understanding of self-care.
Absolutely. It shows they care about their health and well-being.
Have you noticed any funny trends lately?
Some men are even using face masks during game nights.
That can lead to some hilarious moments.
Lesson 32. Sports System.
The country is inundated with its professional sports system.
Yes, it seems like sports dominate the culture here.
For one reason or another, the USA has opted for it significantly.
It certainly attracts a lot of attention and sponsorship.
Sports can unify people, though.
True. Events like the Super Bowl always bring communities together.
I enjoy the excitement and camaraderie during such events.
It creates a fun atmosphere for everyone involved.
Have you ever attended a live game?
Lesson 33. A bold attempt.
I am a beginner, but I want to try something new. What project are you considering?
I am thinking of starting a community garden. It sounds adventurous, does it not?
A community garden? That sounds amazing. How would we begin this project?
First, we must find a suitable location. There are many empty lots around us.
That is true. What about gathering volunteers?
I can create a social media page. Everyone loves to join a good cause online.
That is a brilliant idea. I can share it with my neighbors as well.
If we gather enough interest, we could hold an informative meeting.
Yes, we could provide snacks to attract more people. Snacks work wonders.
Lesson 34. Artistic Inspirations.
Have you ever wondered about America during the early 19th century?
I find that period fascinating. Artists began to express themselves uniquely.
Exactly. One artist who stood out was Nathaniel Currier. Have you heard of him?
Yes, he mastered the art of lithography, did he not?
Precisely. His prints captured the spirit of the times. What do you think of them?
They are vibrant and colorful. They truly bring history to life.
I agree. It is incredible how art can communicate stories so effectively.
Indeed, Currier's works also document daily life. That is quite intriguing.
I enjoy the humor in some of his prints, like American pastimes.
Lesson 35. Embracing challenges.
We must feel confident in our responses during discussions.
Absolutely. Confidence can transform our communication. What do you suggest?
When encountering a disagreement, perhaps we should listen first.
Yes, listening can provide us with a better understanding of perspectives.
And after listening, we can share our viewpoints respectfully.
Correct. This approach fosters constructive dialogue.
What if the other party is aggressive?
In that case, maintaining a calm demeanor is essential.
That is a wise strategy. Remaining calm can diffuse tension.